This is my house. Not much is done yet. I put in a colored light bulb and dug up the yard all evening. I don't know if I'm going to keep those there. And started setting like dolls out. Testing some lights, but they're not working yet. That scary baby that is hidden to startle people. And my next door neighbor here hasn't done much. She has, just some spider webs up. She'll do a little more. She's great, but she tends not to go big on the holiday decor. And these guys are going a lot bigger this year than they have in previous years. They've got a whole thing with color changing lights and skeletons. And so far that's it for this side. And these guys have a big spider web that you probably can't see, and pumpkins and stuff. These houses will probably put some up soon. The social pressure is getting a little strong to participate. This house, they're relatively new to the block. It's an Asian couple. I have a strong suspicion the husband also went to MIT. Just something that he said in the one conversation I had when I met them. They've got a sense of style that I like. The stuff they do for Christmas is very elegant. And I really like their hanging ghost. You can maybe see. They're just doing a little bit of lights. I don't know if they'll do more, probably. And this is fun. The guy who lives here did some of the original metal work on my house like 50 years ago. Maybe not 50. This house will probably do something. These people are new to the block. Apparently the husband is a mechanical engineer, and one of their kids just got diagnosed with autism. And they've done a really kind of good, artful job. They across the street just have some lights out. They've got ghosts and things happening. Oh, and this is a kind of a Bay Area thing. There's just a free library for people to take what they want. Josh and I have been talking about building something similar. These big spider webs are trendy this year. A lot of the houses have them. And that's Martha's house. She has some weird globe up. And this is a house I almost got into a bidding war on, but it just wasn't quite right. I actually really like the way they've done it. I know the husband a little. And he's, I don't know, kind of like dorky in that way that I like. And then this house upcoming They think of themselves as the neighborhood grandparents because they have no kids of their own. And so they like to kind of set the standard and go all out. They serve Bloody Marys on Halloween. So they've really put a lot of effort into it. There's a giant spider up there. Another one down here. They were testing some sound effects earlier that I thought were really cool. And then the couple here owns a bar nearby. And they just decided to go crazy with skeletons last year. And that's kind of their thing, is skeletons. So they have a lot of them. And yeah, so these are my next door neighbors on the other side. We're back to me here. So they're kind of setting the bar between them and the block grandparents for what I'm going to kind of compete with. I mean, they're not like aggressive or assholes or anything, but they are making me feel like I need to challenge myself and what I can do. I ordered some poles, so I will be able to run some 9-foot tall poles that I can mount at the sides, and I'll be able to run string, or invisible string, across them. That way I can hang ghosts and dolls at various different depths. I think I have a half dozen of them or so. And I'm thinking I'm going to put one big one hanging right from the top there. And then there's a bunch of stuff with lights coming in. That's all arriving in the mail. And then I ordered like 6 or 8 or something skeletons that are clawing their way out of the ground. So I'm going to do a bunch of those sort of all crawling, I think, towards the entryway here, or maybe even away from it. I'm not sure. I'll have to play with it. And then I'm also going to get my music equipment out of storage and DJ for the block, which will be fun. And yeah, that's it. See ya.